If you find the Bentley LTR requires more forward stability, or you would like to improve its maneuverability, you may have to adjust the Bentley LTR's center of gravity. The center of gravity can be adjusted on the Bentley LTR wheelchair by up to 2.5 inches without replacing components. Begin by removing all the wheelchair accessories, including the front rigging, armrests, backrests, cushions, and driving wheels. The adjustments in this video will be easier with the chair flipped upside down. If possible, get someone to help you flip the wheelchair upside down and place a rigid box under the front of the seating surface to prevent the wheelchair from resting on the wheel locks. The Bentley LTR has 4 different center of gravity adjustment settings achieved through 4 bolts which attach the subframe to the lower frame. Loosen all the subframe attachment bolts and remove the lock nuts from each bolt. Grasp and lift the rear crossbar while removing the 2 rear bolts from either side of the wheelchair. Once removed, the lower frame can be rotated downwards to rest on the upper frame. Remove the front 2 bolts. The lower frame will now be completely detached from the upper frame. Determine which set of holes on the lower frame will be used for the center of gravity adjustment. Using holes closer to the front of the wheelchair will improve maneuverability, while using holes closer to the rear will increase stability. The seat-to-floor adjustment holes are found on the subframe. If this is not being adjusted, be sure to record which set of holes was being used before. Once the center of gravity and seat-to-floor holes are selected, align the lower frame and subframe and insert the front 2 subframe bolts into their respective positions. Loosely install the lock nuts on the front 2 subframe bolts. This will prevent the lower frame and subframe from completely detaching during the next steps. Grasp the rear crossbar and rotate the lower frame until the rear 2 subframe bolt hole locations are aligned. Insert both rear subframe bolts and loosely install the rear 2 lock nuts. Tighten all 4 subframe bolts. Torque each bolt to 25 foot-pounds. The adjustment is complete, and the wheelchair can be reassembled with all previously removed accessories.